morning, church. My name is Leon.
And I am Roxanne.
We are the Schmidts, and we became members of Hope in June this year. As we reflected on Hope's missions and ministries this fall, we have been asked to answer one of the three questions. Our question to answer is, how have you witnessed the Holy Spirit connecting people together within our church?
About a year and a half ago, we found ourselves without a church home. Leon was due to retire in late spring of this year. I knew we needed to make new connections in a new church. I started looking online for churches that not only said they welcomed everybody, but they lived out those words. I ran across a sermon of Pastor John's in the fall of 2022. He talked about a camp in which young people who were LGBTQIA+ learned love and acceptance through people of faith. His sermon gave me hope.
The first Sunday we visited Hope, we were delighted to hear the children's choir. When we visited again, the service was led by the youth group. Various members and Pastor Josh made a point to introduce themselves and welcome us. We began to feel the Holy Spirit move through these connections. We truly felt all were welcome to Hope. No if, and, buts, or maybes.
I started making connections through Ruth's Circle and Women's Leadership Sunday.
I started making connections through Men of Hope and by attending an adult education class that studied a book on recognizing systemic racism at West Point Academy. We attended a senior lunch and learn and were guests at a supper club dinner.
And I started singing in the choir, something that I'd missed over the last 10 years.
But just as important, we saw how the church makes connections within the community beyond Hope's walls. Connections made through Hope's Children's Center, drive-through immunization clinics, a booth at Round Rock's Pride Parade, Drive a Senior Northwest, the upcoming Breakfast with Santa, the Giving Tree, and many more. And the potential of a new mission connection with Kingdom, as Pastor John becomes their executive director.
Hope definitely lives out their mission statement and invite all to worship God, grow in faith, and follow Jesus by serving others, accepting, belonging, connecting. This fall, you have heard members give their testimony. And let us ask you, how would you answer these three questions? Last weekend, we dedicated our financial pledges to the glory of God in support of our mission of accepting, belonging, and connecting in 2024. We did this because we believe in this mission, and we believe in what God is doing here in our worshiping community and beyond. If you haven't done so, pledge cards are available in the narthex. And now,